but they let me drive out here because I truly enjoy running the road courses. I like the Grand American Division, but I like the road courses.
Some of the onboard cameras, huh?
That's a great shot off the 45 car. Terry Labonte. Well, yeah, we're going to see how long. We want to show this early because we don't think it's going to last very long.
No, that's Terry. It'll last. It'll last.
But it gets dirty and rocks, and I'm not saying he's going to hit anything, but.
Well, a minute through the pace laps, getting close to the green flag here. Pace truck moves off the track, and we're racing at Sonoma.
Green flag. Inside. Still there. Still there. You're clear, clear. Inside here. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear all around, all clear. Inside here. Clear all around, all clear.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's NASCAR Sprint Cup Series race at Sonoma. Right out of the gate you probably saw, I'm sure you saw, 13th place starting spot. That's our best qualifying effort here ever. So it's got me thinking that we're going to probably drop manual shifting probably for our next visit here. Yeah, I know we talked about in the last video or 2 videos ago about we were qualified. We were gonna run Infineon revamped or Sonoma revamped, whatever you want to call it. And every time I would start, the AI just kept plowing into each other on the pace lap. Like as soon as they would start to move, the outside lane kept trying to always like just wreck the inside lane like it was some sort of demolition derby. Ooh, we're right up on that curb. And never could go green. And I think I remember in the 07 season trying to run that track and having the same problem, and I just forgot all about it. So I didn't feel like trying to dial in something new or whatnot, so I figured, well, we'll just go tried and true with the Papyrus version of this track. So yeah, so that's why we requalified. And yeah, I was quite surprised myself that we got 13th. Yeah, so hopefully we can get a good finish in. We're coming in here as the point leader. I believe it was 33 points. I don't have my score for points up right at the moment on my other monitor, and I don't dare to touch it because I know that I run at full screen, so I know that the game will close. So yeah, this is our first time to Infineon with single time wear, so this should be interesting. Trying to see if we get Junior here, but our brakes, I literally just calibrated them before this. I'm not even going to go double, not through the S's. I literally calibrated them right before this race, so don't know why my brake pedal is so touchy right now, but it locked up a lot, especially on that first lap. You know, if we do like the little drive-by scenes and stuff like that on the opening lap with the Cup Series, and so I don't know if you saw it or not, but I guess I should probably set the cameras in a spot where it emphasizes that. Note to self. Duh. Getting on to lap 4. Got a good run here on Junior.
Up top. 1-23-779. You're clear.
But he's coming back. Ooh. Thank you, stability
Clear
control.
all around, all clear.
We still have traction control off, but so the rear wheels can slide around, but just the stability. And obviously the shifting, which we talked about. Yeah, I think in the last video, I honestly can't remember, but I think I said after this race we're going to Daytona. I totally forgot. We got Loudon, New Hampshire. So we have that, then Daytona. Yeah, it's weird seeing where we're at in the series at this point. Like, it just feels like it took a long time to get here, but it feels like it didn't. Like, it's like, oh wow, we're already halfway. I mean, granted, you know, oh man, we're really cooking through there. The amount of races we've done and whatnot by this point would have been the entire, you know, season without trucks or nationwide, so we would be starting in 09 at this point. And I'm not even ready for the 09 season, so it's a good thing that we actually have a little extra time. I'm going to try a run here on Junior. And I'm going to try to keep it tighter to the inside here to not let him get by me. Yeah, it worked. Yeah, we're running 123s. We ran a 121 in qualifying, so I don't know if that's fast to some of y'all, but it felt like it was one of the best, you know, laps I'd ever run in a while anyway.
Still there. Still there.
No, not gonna double file it.
Clear all around, all clear.
I'll run the risk of losing a spot to Junior because the AI doesn't seem to mind double file through the S's. I personally am not going to do it because I always lose spots and end up in the dirt and end up with a really bad race, I feel like. Dang it.
Still there.
Alright, we'll try to cross Junior over here in the hairpin. Got to his outside. We can kind of keep him pinned off the wall there. Yeah, he wasn't going to stay. It's double file. Alright, and we pulled away a little bit from him from that point, so hopefully we don't have to deal with that anymore for at least a little while. Oh wow, we had to lock up big time there. Please tell me, tires. Bore him a little bit. Let's see if we can get Denny this time before the S's.
Still there.
Can we clear him? We did. That's surprising. But good. But very good. We are 11.3 back. I don't want to take a look to see the leaders just this second because I want to get through this section of the track. On top of the hill up there is where I'm more comfortable digging through my stand-ins. Oh, I thought we were going to get past. Too wide in front. Do we go 3 wide? Let's do it. No, I'm kidding. But I will try to follow Clint Boyer if he's going to pass Casey Mears.
Still there.
Oh, we're touched.
You're clear.
Alright, so maybe we won't be checking at the top of the hill just yet. Generally, right after this little quick left-right is when I don't mind checking stuff before we get into the S's. It's a short window, but yeah, we're 12.6 behind Jimmy Johnson and Matt Kenseth.
Inside here. Still there.
I don't know why my spotter...
You're clear, clear.
He used to, I feel like, with the Jimmy Johnson spotter pack. I've had this spotter pack since God only knows how long. Like, I was really surprised I was able to find a lot of my original files from back in like 2006, 2007. But which weren't many. But man, what was I gonna say? Old files, surprised. Jimmy Johnson, Matt Kenseth.
Clear all around.
Dang
all clear.
it, man! I really can't remember what I was gonna say, and I feel so dumb for that. Because I know I'm gonna listen to this, and I'm gonna be like, "How did you forget that?" But maybe it'll come back to me.
123 2
Might.
up top.
I thought about.
You're clear.
No damage. That's good. Did not actually mean to drive in there hard enough to actually touch Clint Boyer. Most of y'all know by now. This season, if I mean to hit somebody, I'm
Still there.
pretty open about it. Just go, Clint.
Still there.
Go.
You're clear. Clear.
I know I could probably actually do the S's double file with stability on, but I'm not going to also try to cheat the AI too. If I have an assist, I'm going to give them one, which is a, you know, unless it's like the last lap, no passing in the S's. I mean, not to mention the fact that I do get passed a lot in the S's.
Get inside here. Still there. You're clear. Clear.
Oh, we got a good run off that turn. Awesome.
You're clear.
That should put us to 10th.
123 2 6 1. Good work. Keep racing.
Yeah, we can go the distance on fuel, so we don't have to worry about that. I don't recall our tires ever being so worn that we couldn't make it just solely based on fuel to halfway at this race. So I'm not too concerned about the tires being bald by the end of the race unless we lock them up too much. Jeff Burton seems like he's holding up Gordon, Kyle, and Brian Vickers. Hello. What are you doing up here? If this wasn't a place where the caution flag would be like 4 minutes and, you know, 30 seconds, whatever it is, I'd nudge him. Put him off-road a little bit. I think at some point I'm going to have to let the Brian Vickers feud go. He hasn't really hit us in a while, so I guess we'll just go for him clean.
Outside. You're clear. 122 822.
The thing I love the most about this track, like I do like Infineon. I remember back in the NR2003 like online league days and whatnot, not a lot of people seem to like this track. I personally always liked it, but like I know in the league I was in, R5RT, wow, that really flowed off real easy. Like I actually remember what it was because I've been trying to remember what it was, and I really think that's what it was.
Still there.
But
You're clear. Clear. Get inside here. You're
really
clear,
drag
clear.
race it with Kyle here. He's like right on my quarter. Just take it.
Clear all around. All clear.
I see those other two coming up behind me, and I'm not looking to have to deal with them. R5RT. Yeah, everyone seemed to, we'd always do like Sebring or something like that when we'd get to, you know, Infineon weekend. But I always did like this track. I don't know why it ever got so much hate.
Still there. Clear all around. All clear. Get inside here.
I didn't think he was gonna give me the room. I didn't know.
25 You're clear. Clear. Get inside.
This is gonna be interesting here.
Still there.
Oh wow, yeah, we didn't touch. Perfect.
Still there.
Well, that was good.
You're clear. Clear.
We're 13 seconds back. Jimmy Johnson and Carl Edwards. Tied at the line the last time, so I'm assuming Carl's probably taking the lead by this point. They're up there with Kenseth and Truex. We're all 12 seconds back. Last place is 48 seconds back, with the surprise being Boris Said. Some new faces, or new names I should say, in this race. Some familiar faces, it's just in different cars, like Bill Elliott. He's not in this race. Marcus Ambrose is in it. Well, actually, this is his first Cup appearance, I think. Yeah. For some reason, I was like, oh, did he just switch rides? And I'm thinking of Nationwide. Max Pappas. Borset. Yeah, I think they're the 3. And then we got Almirola in the 8 this week instead of Mark Martin. I was a little worried about Gordon getting past Jeff Burton before us, because I thought he might be faster, but I think we'll be able to get him. Should be able to get him off this turn into this little short chute here. Yeah, I was going to let it go, but I was like, it's still early enough and he's fast enough that I don't think we have to push the issue that bad. He's not like, we'll close this gap up, so. Even though we got stability on, if I just get on the accelerator too quick in that section, man oh man, we eat it.
Clear all around, all clear. Kind of range, buddy.
.122.8, we ran 2 of those so far. I was curious if we were going to get into a spot where we could try to run our fastest, but tires starting to wear. I don't know how close we will be able to get, or how smart that is, but wow, we just jumped that curb. Stability control saves a life. We almost ate those tires. So passing Gordon, that puts us to 5th. Puts us 11.5 behind Truex at the line last time. Let's see where it brings us this time. This feels like a 122. Alright, so you might have heard my ringtone. I gotta pick better times to start racing, I think. This is like 2 or 3 days in a row that we've recorded that I've had phone calls interrupting me. So I don't know what I was saying right before that. Oh, I think I was trying to pick the time. It was a 122, I think I was saying. We actually ran our fastest lap of the day at 121.301. That's not going to help a lap time. There's like these weird black lines I'm seeing. Like the game is glitching down the S's. I hope you can't see it on your end with the replays, but I know I'm seeing it right now while, you know, live. That was a good exit out of turn 11, I think that is. And then I think the hairpin was turn 12.
Okay, that'll give us 20 to go. 1, 23, 4, 8.
Tried to overdrive that turn. Damn it. I feel like, yeah, I mean, I'm sure I just don't have the grip like I would on fresh, because they're getting not close to yellow, but they're like, if the bar actually went from end to end, they're like a tenth down, maybe 2/10, so that'd be 1/5. But yeah, I just don't have as much grip. But I was surprisingly was able to run my fast lap of the day, so I was getting a little greedy there. Because we were making some time up on Truex. He was only 9 seconds ahead of us. But they are going to be entering probably lap traffic soon. Wow, everyone's falling way off of Carl Edwards. They're all like 6 seconds back. We're 15.5 behind Carl. Alright, let's try this again. Hot lap. There it is again, that black flashing thing.
1, 25, 2, 1, 9.
Much better than the last time. That was pretty good. Little bumpy there. That's okay. Alright, do there. Let's see how we hold it through this turn. Perfect.
You're in the high lane.
We must be getting close to them because they're starting to... Yeah, that's the one thing with this track. The spotter sees him going down to like 30 and they're like, oh, it's a slow car. It's like, no, it's a turn. Genius. It's got its flaws, but it's still a timeless classic.
7, 9, 8.
120.7. I'm pretty sure we could clean that up even more. If I had ran that, I think I would have been close to a pole speed. And if that was the case, we would have been restart until we started in the back, I feel like. Yeah, we'll definitely be up in the difficulty next season. Got too greedy. I'm trying to go down even to the low 120s. I know someone out there is thinking the next challenge should probably be just get rid of stability control. And I'll get there. I'm just not there yet. I remember when I first started playing this game, it was actually Josh Berry who was one of the people who, because I remember when I first started playing this game back in the day, like I used to have stability control on, and he was always just so fast, and I'm like, how are you doing that? Like, why? How are you so fast, especially coming off the turns? He's just like, do you have any aids on? I'm like, yeah. He's like, stability control. It's, you know, slowing you down when you get off the turn. You can, and so I started listening. You can hear it in the engine. He didn't run with any of the aids on. I always had them on because I was afraid of people wrecking me. But I took the aids off and it helped. It took a little while to learn, but, you know, Richmond's one I go back and forth on putting it on sometimes. It's a pain in the butt at Richmond. But we'll get there with road courses. Once a season, you know, this is only our 8th trip out here. Well, correction. I think it's our 10th trip out here, technically. We came here in the trucks a couple times, I believe, in the past. Good exit out of that turn. We're still 15 seconds. Wow, so it just means we can't keep pace with Carl Edwards. It just means that these guys can't keep pace with us. Or like keeping pace with Carl Edwards, I mean. We're getting to a second on that lap. Pulled away from Gordon big time. He's 8.5 seconds behind us. These guys are definitely gonna get in our way. We're gonna try to run another fast lap.
Clear all around, all clear.
Well, maybe not as bad as I thought. Clear Truex pretty quick. Wow, I thought we were gonna go on the dirt there. I was like, off the throttle. Don't kill the car trying to turn it too much. Just hope it sticks. And it did, thankfully. Oh, sorry, Jimmy.
Outside. Yellow is out, we got it. Still outside.
There's no caution.
Clear all around, all clear. Heavy right side damage, I'll watch it. 126.
I don't know why my crew chief said that. There's no caution. He said, "Are you all right?" I was due for a mistake, I guess. I was just racing too hard. I'm trying to keep up with Carl Edwards. He's just smoking the field right now. And with only 15 laps to go, we have to gain like a second per lap just to even be in the ballpark. We ruined Jimmy's race, I think. Nah, he's still hanging back there with us. Fortunately, the tires didn't go down too far. I'm actually really surprised about that. You need to see how long that skid mark is. I'm surprised we didn't get a black flag there. We nicked the cone, but I guess they're not gonna kill us with that. What do we run this time? 123. Wow, we got through that section really good. Better than they did. Jimmy Johnson's falling 2.67 behind us, so yeah, we screwed up his day. So sorry to all you Jimmy fans out there. I'll let our spotter know to go over and have someone talk to Chad Knaus so it gets relayed. But that was completely accidental. We locked up. I think that's the most action we've had all day, actually. Which I'm okay with. I'm 100% okay with that. I can't stress it enough. I'm sure you already know what I'm going to say. But I'd rather a race go green. What I should have the time. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna say I don't think he's gonna go right up to that wall that fast. So we should have some time.
Get these two in front now. Get inside here. Still there. clear all around, all clear.
I thought Truex was going to get a little froggy there and try to pass me.
Inside here. Still there.
Touch with Kenseth a little bit there.
Clear all around, all clear.
We definitely, I think, got airborne.
You're clear, clear. Inside here. You're clear, clear.
Well, we cut the lead down to 14.7, but I'm pretty sure that's because Carl Edwards is dealing with some lap cars. And we're just now entering into that abyss full of fun, is the only word I can think of. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop trying to drive it in so deep. My tires are giving out. I don't have the grip. That's one thing I've always liked, especially about like Watkins Glen Turn 1. I could always tell how worn my tires were. Not so much about how it turned, because it's not the same as like an oval track. How you can feel when it's getting tight, whatever. At least from my perspective. I've always been able to tell is based on how far my brake pedal goes down. Like, I have to push it a little bit harder because the tires aren't stopping. And I can push it lower without it locking up too much. Whereas if I push it the same distance on fresh tires, my tires are instantly locking up. Like, I'm probably almost 3/4 on the brake pedal there. Probably half. I'm probably being a little dramatic saying 3/4. Oh, that's one thing I wanted to remember. So, Adam Caldwell's channel, I think it's AC Racing now. I probably mentioned this, his channel, you know, a month or two ago. But he had a series that's probably finishing up or already finished by this point. But it was fantasy drivers, and like people, subscribers could, you know, put their name in, no charge, and the, you know, revenue that he would make, I guess, from his channel, you know, winner would get like $100. So I was like, that's pretty cool, actually. So, you know, I would like to try doing something like that at some point. I think that would be fun. But one, we gotta stay on the course, and two, I don't really have enough subscribers to even do that at this point, but if we ever got there, that'd be cool. Goals. We're at 13.3 with 11 to go last time by. See where we're at this time. Tell me that this car's slow on the track. He didn't. That's cool. He's learning that people just got to go slow to make that turn. Good job, spotter. Who is that? No, it's Kyle Petty, it looks like. Oh wait, no, is it Kyle Petty or is it Terry Labonte? Terry Labonte's in that car this week. If I remember right, didn't Kyle Petty stop racing the rest of the season because he went in the booth? I should know this because I do the intros with, you know, live audio from the actual race for the Cup Series, so I'll pay attention to it this time. Oh yeah, what was our interval? We're 11.6. So yeah, other than we know we definitely are going to raise the difficulty for Sonoma going forward. This was at 95. I think we'll probably run it. Well, it also depends on ratings too, but we're going to use the same rating system every season, so. And next season we might be switching to Cup. We'll figure it out. Let's just leave it at that. Let's see where we're at the line this time. 11.5, 11.6, 11.59 to 11.6. So we lost 0.02. Oh my goodness. And that was with a 123.7. I feel like we did get held up by Terry Labonte though. Wow, that abrupt automatic shift really kind of messed with me there. So this might be the only time you see us attempt to pass through the S's, is if we catch these guys, because I can't afford to wait. Oof, we really drove a bad line through there. Alright, so we'll get Marcus Ambrose there. I don't think we'll get Eric Almirola going in, but maybe coming out we'll get him.
You're clear, clear. Inside here.
Wow, we got
You're clear,
a bit
clear.
loose there.
Inside, you're clear,
Got on the
clear.
throttle just a hair too quick.
1.22.
10.6, so we gained a second that lap. Which is surprising considering how damaged we are. If we didn't have damage and the tires hadn't worn down, we have a right front in the yellow now. If the tires hadn't worn down a little extra from that, you know, overdrive into the hairpin, I wonder how close we would be. Definitely would think we'd be within 10 seconds. That was a much better drive through the S's than the last time. Good turn 11.
We got a car on the inside wall.
Do we? I think he's just exiting the hairpin. Dang it. Oh,
6, okay.
ladies and gentlemen, we might have a race on our hands. He is stuck, I think, in traffic because we just gained 4 seconds. Oh yeah, there's a ton of cars I just caught a glimpse of. Well, maybe not a ton. I saw like 1 or 2. But I'm assuming that's why we gained so much time. Yeah, I can see a couple there. Matt Kenseth still holds on to 3rd, by the way. And yeah, we haven't really talked about the leader, just because we already know it's Carl Edwards. And we're in 2nd, so no one's passed him. I probably got a little harder on the brake than I needed to there, but I felt like I was overdriving. Didn't want to chance it. And did I see a red 99 out of the corner of my eye? We might have got up to him because of the slap traffic. 4 seconds now. With 6 to go. Yeah, we just ran a 123.1 and we gained 3 seconds, so I have a feeling he's in this pack of cars. But we gotta, you know, we're not gonna, like I said, try to cheat the system. If they're real slow, we have the opportunity. We'll go past them in the S's, obviously. Oh, wait a minute, that's not good. No, 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 no. Please no, please no, please no caution, please no caution.
You're clear, clear, get inside. You're clear, clear.
It was in the 96 season, I think, that we had a truck stop there in the S's, or before the S's. And yeah, we got a caution for that. So I saw Kyle Busch up there and it kind of panicked me. So we get under Jamie. Ooh, he wiggles up.
Inside.
I think if I turned that a little bit more, we probably would have gotten black flag. That would have really sucked.
You're clear, clear, get inside. You're clear, clear, outside.
AJ Allmendinger.
2, 9, 6. Still
Okay,
there.
fine, take it.
You're clear. Outside. Still outside.
Elliott Sadler's to the inside there.
You're clear.
Outside, whatever he's to the right, I guess. Come on, AJ.
Get inside here. Still there.
Right front locking up's not good.
You're clear, clear.
That tire is very yellow. Very, very yellow, actually. 5 to go. I don't think it's going to blow out, but it's going to be... I feel like it's going to be kind of close. I definitely was a little wimp through there. We got a really solid run on Robbie. Yeah, I don't know what's happened to Robbie Gordon lately. We haven't changed anything. He's just kind of gone to poop. He's 31st. Not a road course of all places. You would think his, you know, road course numbers would be up, but if it's going by finishes and he finished poorly because of an accident or, you know, random stuff, I can see why they probably have him back here, actually.
Clear all around, all clear.
We were 1.9 actually at the line. Wow, I didn't realize that. Wait, is that? That's Carl Edwards up there. Oh, joy. The driver we've been looking to pay back. But payback really actually hasn't been very good to us this year, so. We'll see. I think we'll be able to get Dave Blaney and who was that? Michael McDowell? Check the standings. Michael McDowell, yeah. And yeah, that is definitely Carl Edwards up there.
Get inside here.
If we're gonna do anything
You're clear,
to
clear.
Carl
Get inside
Edwards,
here.
it's not saying we are,
Here.
but you already know that I'm planning it, even though I say that. It's gotta go on the last lap, because I don't want to finish this race under caution. And you're probably all like, haha, famous last words, you say that all the time. Well, hopefully this time we don't botch it, you know? We're coming as the point leader. We're pretty well secured, staying that we're gonna make the chase.
Outside. Clear all around, all clear.
Pick a lane, Montoya. Dang it. Alright, well. Pretty sure we'll be able to catch him even without the lap traffic. But we gotta get around Montoya. No, 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 please no, please no, please no, please no,
Clear all
please no.
around, all clear. Outside. Still outside.
That right
Clear
front
all
is,
around, all clear.
our left front's yellow too. That's why.
Up top. Here. You're clear. 126.
Oh, I feel like I could get right to him. Oh, I'm right there. Come on. These tires should last. Yeah, I don't think it's yellow enough, far enough yellow that it's gonna go red. But the backs are starting to go towards the yellow side too, so that's why we're just not getting good grip out of the turns. I didn't think about that. You can see we're kind of sliding quite a bit out of those turns, but we're hanging with Carl. I gotta get better at that turn. I got one more lap to do it, I guess.
Inside. Still there.
To the outside.
You got him, buddy. Come on. You're clear. Clear. 1, 24, 2. Hey, Todd, you're doing good, bud. Outside. Still there. Clear all around. All clear.
Alright, well this works. My tires are bad. Alright. Bye, Carl. Have a good night.
Inside.
Eat it.
You're clear. Clear.
All I'm saying is,
Yellow's
I feel
out, yellow's out. You're
much
clear if you need to go
better
wreck.
with Carl Edwards now. Was it dirty? Yeah. But I've been wanting to see good take revenge that like meant something. We got him at Martinsville earlier this year, but couldn't get him in the Nationwide Series, so we'll just do it twice in the Cup and Nationwide
Closed
Series
at this
revenge.
time. Road's closed.
And we got a win out of it, so. Come out of the hairpin for the final time in this race. In a very dirty way, we will get the win here at Sonoma with a last lap pass. That was a sketchy last lap, to be completely honest. Overdrove the first couple turns there, started sliding, but we'll take it. Part of me feels actually this now feels really dirty for it, so yeah, I'll probably, might get a couple dirtbag comments in the comment section below, but
Great job, guys.
it's been a rough couple races, and that just felt good to just
Good work, everybody. Man,
get that
good.
revenge. So, anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. We got Memphis for the Truck Series on Monday, so thank you for all love support from your favorite dirtbag road course racer. And yeah, we'll see you all Monday. Until then, have a good one.